From 1941 to 1945, the generation known as the Greatest Generation found themselves engulfed in the Second World War. Young men across the country traveled to Europe and the Pacific to fight in the brutal war. One of those young men was Preston Edwards.
I knew I was going to have to go to the service, and so I volunteered and joined the Navy.
At the young age of 18, Preston joined the Navy, knowing he needed to go and defend his country following the attack on Pearl Harbor. He served on the USS Rixey in the Pacific, working on the ship's diesel engines. Preston was one of 4 brothers in his family that fought in the war, including his twin brother Weston, who served in the Air Force.
My mother had 4 sons, 2 in Europe and 2 in the South Pacific. And she was asked a question, "How do you stand it?" She had a good answer for him. She said, "I pray for all 4 of them every day." And we all 4 came back home. A mother's prayer is more powerful than the atomic bomb.
One of the things that sticks out in Mr. Preston's mind the most from the war is when he saw the Stars and Stripes dip beneath the Pacific.
I saw one of our ships go down, and the last thing that went under the water was the American flag. I wanted to get that flag, but of course there was no way. It went down into about 50 feet of water.
Nowadays, when Preston thinks back on the war, he comes to one conclusion.
We've got a nation to be proud of. We've got the greatest nation in the world. I'm glad that I had the opportunity to serve our country.
In Murfreesboro, Thomas Capps, MT10 News.